Alright, we are back. We are back. I need to...
I can hear you, bitch.
We're back. Because I was fucking with the menu before we came back on, but I actually should have fixed this first. Can you back up just for a second? Alright.
What are you doing?
The controller's plugged into this thing over here, and it kind of fell, so the cord is, like, not very long right now. Hang on, I just gotta readjust this. Never mind, I guess it's fine right there. Well, actually, yeah, I guess it's fine right there. Sorry, everybody, I'm making some minor adjustments. Do you see the meme in Discord? No, I didn't look. Oh, hold on, I can pull it up real quick. I save as if my computer will work. God, this is annoying. Now, you know, I'm sorry. I'm trying to do this without, like, ruining our entire setup. Let me do it like this instead.
Halo streaming Danganronpa 2.
Could you grab this, please? Thank you. Perfect. Thank you. What did Yoshi post? This fucking thing sucks so bad.
Once I pay off our debt, I will buy you a new computer, babe.
You do not have to do that. Okay, cool. That's just... Thank you, Yoshi. Alright. Let's get in it, boys. First dungeon. You ready?
I'm just trying not to eat my apple in the light.
We've been given 3 revival beads and 5 peach seeds and 5 soul drops.
What do peach seeds do?
Healing. She hasn't gone that far yet. Shadows here have gotten aggravated ever since you two got here. They'll probably attack as soon as they find you. So try to get the jump shell so they can attack you. So if we hit the action button, we swing our katana. We can do that at an enemy to try to get the upper hand on them. We can use the right stick to swirl the camera around, the left stick to move. We can use that button to talk to Teddy. We need to do this real quick. Battle tactics. Direct commands. By default, you don't control your party members in Persona, and that's why that's stupid, that's bad game design. Yoshi, I don't want to fucking hear it about 3, goddammit. Well, play 4 with restrictions. I don't think I would make it far. Crunch the apple like a menace. JK, please don't actually do that.
I won't.
So, we can also go into our Persona menu now. We can take a good little look at Izanagi here. And that's the wrong button. So we can see he's strong against lightning, weak against wind, and he's immune to darkness. At level 3, he will learn Rakunda, which decreases one foe's defense for 3 turns. That's why 3 is a bad game. Yeah, that's what I was getting at. I was giving Yoshi shit, though. Zio deals light electric damage to a single foe. Cleave deals light physical damage to a single foe. And Rakuaja increases defense for 3 turns. We can also... Can we look at Yosuke's from here?
Why do you have tears in your eyes?
Oh. I enjoy AI.
Okay. She does. She has like tears in her eyes. Are you trying to push off the foil?
Hey, fuck! Shit! The range of the katana is not as long as it looks.
2 enemies ambushed you!
So if I remember correctly, these guys are weak to wind. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, good one, Yosuke! You hit its weakness!
Yeah, I can show personality character. Yeah, and it can show me being angry.
Let's go, partner!
So now that we have actual party members,
Are you sure she has tears or is that just water? Yes, it's like in her eyes, but I think she's fine.
Alright, so we got shuffle time. So sometimes you defeat an enemy. Sometimes you defeat an enemy, you'll trigger shuffle time. We can pick one of these cards.
To keep?
Yes. This will make it so we don't, this will make it so enemies won't notice us for a while. But this is just another persona. We're gonna take this. Now, there are certain cards you can get that let you pick up extra cards, but they usually have negative effects, like decreasing the amount of money or XP you get. If we can pick up every single card in a shuffle time, we are guaranteed to get shuffle time in the next fight, and we can pick up extra cards for free.
Right, Yosuke? You're hurt.
Dragon Quest's entire character got a character trait to a buggy AI, would use Thwack, a legacy move to Oko, and makes a canon trait from later editions. Right, that's neat in hindsight, but when you're actually playing the game, that's fucking infuriating. I'd rather just tell them what to do. So, Peach Seed restores 20 HP.
What I really like about this is like the turns don't take a million years. Like, listen, I like Pokemon, but you know, sometimes like it's really annoying because you're just trying to skip. Like,
Right.
This seems very player friendly.
Yeah, they're very fast-paced. You couldn't exit a little before you could chase that. That's fair. If it's an option I could turn on and off, then, like, fuck it, why not? But if it's, like, I have no choice but to, like, be at the mercy of the AI, then no, fuck that. So there's the stairs. Dungeons in Persona 4 are randomly generated. So yeah, so that's telling him that we can just give orders to Yosuke directly. So Chi's in here.
Chie, are you alright? Chie?
She said that red looks good on me.
Yukiko-san?
I hated my name. Yukiko. Snow. Snow is cold and it melts quickly. It's transient. Worthless.
DQ wins
But
again.
it's perfect for me. Apart from inheriting the inn, I'm worthless.
Oof.
Still, Chie told me that red looks good on me.
Are these Yukiko-san's inner thoughts? I remember hearing Saki-senpai's too.
Yeah, this castle is probably here because of this Yukiko person.
Yukiko! Chie was the only one who gave my life meaning. She's
They're not
bright and
gay?
strong,
Nope.
and she can do anything.
So one difference I should point out, because I compared this to the supports in Fire Emblem, only we have social links. So, like, no, like, there's not even, like, something we could do to, like, no, they're not gay. Somehow, right?
Chie protects me. She looks after my worthless life. And I don't
DQ's
deserve
guy. I really like Dragon Quest 11. I need to stream that at some point.
Chie is so kind.
Yukiko, She is so kind, huh? What a joke. What?
Oh man, is that?
It's just like Yosuke. She lost control over her suppressed self. Now it's a shadow.
Are we talking about that, Yukiko? She says I'm protecting her. She says she's worthless. That's how it should be, right? What are you saying? Yukiko's so good looking, so fair skinned, so feminine. She's the one all the guys drool over. When Yukiko looked at me with such jealousy, man, did I get a charge out of that. Yukiko knows the score. She can't do anything if I'm not around. I'm better than her. Much, much better. No! I've never thought that!
What are we gonna do?
We need to protect Chie-chan right
Her
now.
shadow looks like fucking weevil.
Don't come near me. Don't look at me.
God, poor GA.
Chie, calm down.
No. No. This isn't me.
Wait, stupid! Don't say anything else like that.
That's right. I'm the one who can't do anything alone. I can't win as a girl, let alone as a person. I'm pathetic. But Yukiko, she depends on me. That's why she's my friend. I'll never loosen my grip on her. She's too important to me.
No.
That's right,
That's
she
not how I
after
think
Zodiac
of her.
Notion. Called the person freaked out stupid, telling them to calm down. Great move. Always works. Always
So you're
works.
just going to turn your back and deny me again? But things are different now. When the time comes, I'll be the one left standing. You won't mind, right? I'm still you.
Shut up. You're
Chie, no!
not me.
Get really used to hearing that exact sentence, by the way.
Yeah.
Remember when I said it got weirder?
Chie! It's coming! You have to use your powers to save Chie-chan!
Now, what does this say about Chie's personality? I'd rather not think about it.
That she's not comfortable with herself being a lesbian yet?
The true self.
See, this shadow makes sense, does it?
Yeah.
Think you're doing? Trying to defend the real me? Then you're gonna pay the price.
Shut up! Quit being such a pain! Chie, just hang in there a little longer.
Think you can
Okay, so here we go, boys. So resist physical. Let's try wind.
Counting on you.
When in doubt, wind it out.
She is weak to wind.
Let's go.
So
partner.
when we knock down enemies now with actual party members, we get this little prompt where we do what's called an all-out attack. This will damage every enemy, and it does what is classified as almighty damage, which is basically like elementless damage. It's compared to something like Final Fantasy where you get like Ultima and stuff.
I like the knife tentacles.
And Yosuke's already dead!
That was intense! You okay? Persona!
Shadows, tradesman, Tyler's either useless or brings. Yeah, I mean, yeah. The green wall makes her no longer weak to wind. We should, let's get Yosuke back up. Yosuke does also have a healing skill.
Counting on you. Persona!
That's fun. I'm having a Snapple. The tongue is the fastest healing part of a human body.
That's nice. Let's just bump
I
up the
also don't
defense
feel
here.
like that's true.
So,
Do you think there's a bitch that works at Snapple that just fact checks things?
probably. I'd imagine. These are master medicine. Let's see. I thought it was the eye. Let's try lowering her defense. See, Persona's one of those games that actually lets you do that to bosses.
How lame. You're also deadly serious, and we've only gotten started.
It is a tongue. Okay. Here, wind resist is back to normal. And he's dizzy.
And what does dizzy mean?
He's probably not going to be very useful.
So it's kind of like confusion.
Sort of. And she's back to being resistant to it.
Persona! You're gonna pay, damn it!
Hit it with the wind. Because, I mean, she resists it, but she resists physical too, so. Dizzy is miss, right? I think Dizzy makes you miss. Yosuke topped off again.
And it's actually worth doing. What was that for?
Lowering bosses like defense and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like in a lot of RPGs, like you straight up just cannot do that, but Persona, you can.
See, it's like, I really like RPGs. I feel like a lot of them are intimidating, like having to learn everything, but I feel like this game, even though I haven't played it, the way the tutorial is gone, I understand what's going on.
Yeah. These means stay on the ground for ground. Okay. So yeah, so her defense is down. Green wall's no longer up. And I think, honestly, we'll do more damage if we just do Garu again.
You guys idiots! Why are you protecting her like that? She's nothing but a grubby bitch! How dare you! Scream for me!
So was that first voice we heard Yukiko's shadow or Chie?
Oh,
Like-
so remember when we went into the liquor store and it was like Yosuke was hearing like the girl's thoughts?
Yeah.
That was Yukiko's like thoughts.
Okay.
Like actual Yukiko's actual thoughts. Let's go for Bash. See how much that does. Yeah.
Don't make fun of me! You're nothing against me!
I also really like the stamps. They're creepy and weird.
They're Persona, sweetheart.
Or whatever.
We can also switch Personas on the fly so we can equip that slime we have.
Is that a good idea, though?
Ah, no. But
He
we...
looks ugly.
He is a slime. Let's try Cleave. Let me some Mabufu.
Is someone gonna steal our deck of cards or something and then we'll have no personas?
The cards are just there for show.
Oh.
Like, you'll notice that we are actively destroying the tarot card in front of us every time we summon our Persona. It's just, like, ethereal.
Like, the personas designs almost make me think of, like, Resident Evil.
I mean, the boss ones, definitely.
Well, that's what I mean. We've only really run into those. We haven't even seen the slime one.
Yeah.
Was that name called Bottom Envy?
Bottomless Envy.
Oh.
Bottom Envy.
So I was like,
Each-
alright.
Each game is a fancy dance away song in each game, yeah. Do we even revive Yosuke at this point? I guess we should. I want him to still get the XP. I mean, the Shadow might be an envious ball. I mean, maybe, yeah. 4 is cards, 5 is mass, 3 is shooting yourself in the head. These games are really symbolic. We'll call it that. Mabufu is ice, as you can tell. I really don't want to have to do this all again if I die, so...
Counting on you. Persona!
Bottom Envy.
P3 is my favorite way to summon.
That's a general consensus I've heard from this fan base.
Which is?
You shoot yourself in the head with a fake gun, and the feeling of adrenaline makes your persona come out. You have a party member who's a dog, he has a shock collar instead.
That's hilarious.
And Yosuke's dead again! Skills up Kingdom Hearts style for names. Yeah, a little bit. Makes them stand out, though, I think. Fuck it! Alright, well... Nope. Dominatrix Banana Head's dead. So let's just move.
Dominatrix Banana Head is dead.
Did you see her?
Yes.
Chie, are you okay?
What happened?
You need to accept that you're a fucking carpet muncher. That's what happened.
What's the matter? Got nothing to say anymore?
Stop it, Chie. It's all right.
But... Huh?
He's right. I went through the same thing.
She's yellow because she's envious, get it?
So I can understand. I mean, everyone has a side like this.
Yeah, kinda get it now. You are me. A side of me I couldn't forgive, that I tried to ignore. But you still exist. You're a part of me.
I really kind of like the deeper meaning of accepting the good and bad parts of yourself with this.
Yeah. And the power that comes from that.
Yeah.
I enjoy that a lot about this game. She has faced with herself, and we have awakened the son of Timboe.
They're not all gay, though. I'm pretty sure Chie is.
It's true that part of me feels
4 is a nice take on it, but 5 does it weirdly. 5 is, yeah.
But I wasn't lying about being friends with Yukiko.
Like we didn't know that already. Hey, Chie!
I'm okay. Just a little tired.
You don't look okay at all. And I bet you can use the same power we have now.
Huh?
Were you not watching that
Hey,
entire
what should
fight?
we do?
Let's get out of here for right now.
I agree. We need to let Chie
5
rest.
is be a rebellious bastard. Which, I mean, there's...
I never said I needed
There's a
I
certain,
can
like...
still keep going.
There's certainly messages you can glean from that.
God, it's really me
Overdo
as
it.
Chie in this moment.
It's not that we don't think you can.
I can
It's
keep
just-
going.
we have
It's
to
like
save Yukiko
dying
some
when I
other
touched it.
Now that you have the power, you can fight with us.
Hi,
It'd
Pep.
be much better for us all if you had your strength back. That's why
Let her
we're
do it
saying
then.
we should go back and regroup.
But Yukiko's still in here, isn't she?
That's why I like it so much. I mean, that's fair.
If those were Yukiko's true feelings,
But yeah, this is honestly Chie's shadow fight is like the main reason I was like trying to stress. It's a bit exaggerated. Chie is not actively out here like gaslighting Yukiko into being her friend. It's
Yeah.
more
because
complicated
we were
than that.
always together, I was able to
5
act
is fuck the
that
police.
way.
New Persona is based on Japanese 3 mass beliefs. Says you have 3 true selves. 1 you show your friends, 1 your family, and 1 you show society, and 1 you friends and family, 1 you show society, and 1 you show no one. Also, they have guns. Yeah.
Well, you need to get
And I mean,
your
to be fair, that is
strength
sort of
back.
how it is
Then
just
you can tell
in
her.
real life. You're gonna act differently around certain people than other people. You know, you're gonna act different at work than you're gonna like at your house or with like your grandma. Or at least I hope. At least
They
a
only
little. You
attack
know what I
when
mean?
the fog lifts here.
So Yukiko-san will be safe until then, right?
I'm positive.
Why? I don't get it.
Teddy told us that the weather here is the opposite of our own world. When it fogs over in our world, that's the day it lifts here.
So basically, we
That's
have
when the
until the
shadows attack
fog
their victims.
hits Inaba again to save Yukiko.
So even if
So
we
that's
leave for
2
a
more
while,
days, I think,
Yukiko-san won't
right?
be in danger until the fog
I'm not
starts
sure.
to cover Inaba. I'm
They
sure
usually give you at least a couple
it was the
weeks.
same way for that announcer and Senpai. Don't you remember how it was foggy in town on the days they died?
You mean
Yeah, so
They
if
were
we don't
killed
save
by their
Yukiko
other
before that,
selves?
game over.
The fog usually appears after it rains.
If you do get a game over in that
been
situation, the
sunny
game
lately. I don't
rewinds
think
like
it's
a
going to rain
week, so
anytime
you can
soon.
actually try again. But like, I think it undoes what you did in that
worry
week.
so much. We'll check the weather forecast first thing when we get back.
It's like a week, yeah.
But I can't turn back now. We've come so far. Yukiko's still here. She's all alone. She must be so scared.
Then you tell me how much further we gotta go to reach Yukiko-san.
That's...
You don't know what's up ahead. The enemies might be even stronger. If we push ourselves too hard and get wiped out, who will save Yukiko-san then? We can't fail no matter what. Am I wrong?
all right.
I go Teddy did not give her a hand up. He just grabbed onto his big
I'm
fucking
sorry
mascot
about
head.
before.
Yeah.
It didn't undo it. What you could do is, yeah, if it
I
didn't,
shouldn't have
yeah.
rushed in like that by myself.
So of course it undoes it. Gave her a head.
No worries. We're definitely gonna save Yukiko-san, right?
Right.
Are you trying to get the good ending on this, by the way?
We are 100% getting the best ending. As much as I don't wanna.
I'm feeling even worse than the last time I came in here. My head feels like it's gonna split open. Are you guys okay?
That's right, you're not wearing the glasses.
I'm glad they brought it up, because I was like, hello?
Yeah.
You know, she can't see shit. She ran in there. She ran in there blind, no idea what was gonna go in there, no persona, and she was fine.
Man, you didn't notice until now? How panicked were you?
Tum-ta-dum! I got a pair ready for cheese.
Yes, you have to reach out to no matter how difficult. Yeah, shut up. I know.
Here
Damn
you
you, I
go.
know.
Fine.
Whoa. What the? This is awesome! It's like the fog doesn't exist!
Getting the best ending in
Why
this
didn't you
game
whip
once
those
you
out
know what
earlier
you have
if
to
you
do
had
is not hard, but
It's just time consuming.
not even. It's just we'll get there when we get
Now,
there.
You didn't tell me she was coming. It was all so sudden. Sudden.
Huh. So that's the trick. I was wondering how you guys could see where you were going. Hey, is it alright if I keep these?
Faux show.
We'll have to stop here today. But I'll be back with these puppies. You guys better not come here without
It's
me.
way
got
easier than
it?
Persona 5. Yeah,
Yeah,
way
let's all
easier.
promise each other. Nobody goes in alone. It's way too dangerous. If we don't work together, we won't be able to solve this case or save Yukiko-san. Right?
Right.
Yeah, I agree. I
So
promise to.
we can only enter when we're basically making a rule now. No one goes in
Tomorrow
alone.
on, we'll try and come here as much as we can after school.
No one
And that
runs off like
includes
an
days
idiot.
off.
Yep.
Hey, would you mind being our leader?
And it's up to us to decide when we go, because
You
we're
were
the
first
main
to get this
character.
power, and you're way better in a fight than either of us. I think it's best for all of us if you set the pace of the investigation and we follow your lead. I'm cool playing second banana.
I'm sorry, you're fucking what?
I
You
had a
never
feeling
heard that
you'd say
before?
No.
I mean, I'm more
What
the
does that
advisor
even
type,
mean,
you know?
second
An ideas
banana?
man,
Like you're the
not an
sidekick.
executive.
I've never
I'm
heard
with
that in my
Yosuke.
life.
If you're the one calling the shots, I'd feel a lot more
I'm,
comfortable about this.
I'm okay sitting here playing with my banana.
I'm with Yosuke too. If you're the one calling the shots, my pillow will be a lot more comfortable at night.
Yes, just shoulder off the burden.
Teddy, do you have a house?
Teddy, would you please stop talking?
Same.
We are unanimously appointed team leader. Your days of pursuing the case alongside your friends have begun.
Is Teddy a friend?
The something. So we have a separate social link for the investigation team, that being, well, the Fool Arcana.
Mm-hmm.
That's why she is the best character. Teddy is a
Okay.
cunt.
Let's get and don't forget to check the weather forecast. It gets foggy after a lot of rain, so let's keep an eye out. Also, let's make sure we gear up for next time.
So this is basically the gameplay loop of Persona 4. You do your social linky, fucking real world shit, get stronger, get more items, then you go dungeon crawling.
I see. I kind of like that, though.
The more friends you make in the real world, the stronger you are in the Persona world. And the game explicitly says to you, don't try to bitch out on making friends with everybody. You will get fucked. And trust me, you will get fucked if your Persona's not good enough and you don't know the game well enough. This game is not super hard, but
You have to try. You can't try to just, like...
yeah, you're not going to sit here mashing A. Am I the one who likes Teddy? You might be.
Hey, mind if I ask something? You aren't getting involved with any strange business, are you?
I'm just trying to eat my orb of
What
rice.
happened at the station this afternoon? It's still bothering me. Is there anything you're not telling me?
It's just not forgiving if you don't. Yeah, exactly. No, of course not.
I see. Well, it's just been nagging at me, that's all.
Oh, what's wrong? Are you fighting?
No, we're not having a fight.
You want to see fighting? This is fun! You just pitch the rice at him.
I agreed to look after you. So don't get yourself involved in anything that could get you into trouble. Got that?
Of course.
And
Nervously
due to
eats
high
Yes,
rice.
temperatures
Papa.
to the west, that sunny spring-like weather will stay with us for a while longer.
Is this lady the one who decides the weather? Because when she says it'll be sunny, it always is.
She's not really deciding it. Never mind.
Yeah, that's the age range we're dealing with Monaco.
Yikes.
So precious.
She is so cute for a kid.
Okay, boys, we can finally play the video game.
I'll be honest, like, there's times at work with some of the kids that are just like that, and then there's times at work where it's like facing off against one of the boss personas. Because you said no, you cannot have an entire pack of Oreos in your room at 9 p.m.
Nanako's calling us. The phone's ringing.
Oh my god, I almost forgot about him.
So Moroka's got something for us at the gas station.
Is it a bomb? Like...
When I grow up, I want to control the weather. Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't think, like, oh yeah, no, this dude might be the one killing people or something. Like, that ugly motherfucker.
No.
Like... Homework teacher wants to see you. Just transfer you already done something? Nah, I understand. Go take a rest and hurry back home. So normally we cannot go out at night, but Dojima is giving us explicit permission to do so this one time.
He's gonna mug us or something.
Gods, who is Piano Teeth, man? That's our teacher. Here, sooner than I expected, the school jersey I got for you. Go on, take it. So we have alternate costumes for the TV world.
Pog.
Now you gotta get the hell out of here. I need to see this girl home. You know the way in her own house, don't you?
Is he harassing her?
No, he's actually taking her home. Muraoka is like, oh, dog. Dog's digging the ground, singing my determination. Well, that is admirable. He sure is. Muraoka is kind of obsessed with making sure that teenagers aren't out fucking each other.
Sus.
I genuinely believe that he is bringing her home purely because he doesn't want anything to happen to her, whether it be her decision or not. It's just he's kind of a weirdo about it. You know what I mean?
I wonder how Chia's doing. Too much stuff happened yesterday. I hope she's back to her usual self.
Oh, morning. Yep. Thanks for everything yesterday. It's kind of embarrassing, you know? You two were right there to see my hidden feelings and all.
Don't sweat it.
The same thing.
We always knew you were
Yosuke,
gay,
right?
Chia. I mean, look at your fucking haircut. God damn, you look like an almond.
Look how many pins you got
what
on
was
that
it like?
jacket. That is not cis behavior, alright? It's fine.
How should Oh,
I
nearly
say as
forgot.
I'm having like
None of that
5
happened when
pins
yours
in the
awakened,
mail.
huh?
Eventually, they still haven't shipped
Could
yet.
it be because you've got nothing to hide?
So yeah, he's right. We
So
never
nothing
fought a
happened
shadow.
for
We just
you?
have a persona.
I gotta agree that you seem like a pretty open guy. There's a funny air about you.
I guess we're just
I
not
don't know.
insecure at all.
I
We're
guess
fucking
that's what
awesome.
draws people to you or something like that.
Well,
I feel like you're going to get courage if you say the Fallen for me, huh? But, I mean, oh.
we don't have enough courage to actually say that.
I don't know.
So yeah,
I was
some
about to say, was
some-
that a compliment?
some dialogue options are barred behind
Yep, it's a compliment.
having certain social stats.
If you say so.
Anyways, what's most important right now is to rescue Yukiko. I'm dead set on coming. Remember, you promised.
Yeah, we know.
Oh crap, I still haven't gone to the bathroom.
This guy has
Why?
bad hygiene.
I don't know why this is like the joke with Yosuke for the first chunk of the game is him
Thanks
pissing.
for saving me. Yosuke's cool and all, but there really is something different about you. I feel like you won't let me down.
You're saying Yosuke will?
Have you met him?
He tries really hard. Like, he's got the spirit. He may have brought a dull blade and got us arrested, but he was trying.
So Chie represents
It's
the
Chariot.
chariot.
Not surprised.
I should point out that over the course of this Let's Play, there's going to be several social links that we just won't do because we don't have time and there's certain social links I want to absolutely make sure we max out before we finish. So I'm going to apologize for that now. So Teddy is a lover's god? No. So we haven't asked her for her phone number yet. And guess what? We don't have enough courage.
That's funny.
It is not possible to increase your courage that high without playing New Game Plus beforehand. I don't think, anyway. New Game Plus lets you keep your social stats and your Persona compendium and your money, but you don't keep your levels though.
Let's save her before that happens.
Doesn't really matter because you have the Persona compendium, but whatever. After a prolonged period of rain, it may become foggy. If you don't rescue someone who's disappeared before the day fog's over, the game will end. So yeah, now we're doing the school bit. Time for me to show you the fast forward button.
I love that.
Yeah, because that was nothing important. It's just you get asked questions. So there's basically two ways people will play Persona. They'll either get the dungeon done as soon as they can and then spend their social link time dicking off, or the other way around.
Question.
Yep.
So, you know how it says after school? Is there like an in-game clock to where it automatically switches? Or is it only when you enter home?
So, right now we're in the after school period.
Right.
Once we do something that uses up this unit of time, it becomes evening.
Okay.
But we could sit here for an hour thinking about what we want to do, and time will not pass until we make a decision.
Okay.
Also, this thing up here, the voice. We hit this button. This will display the 5 most popular actions of this day of all players who are connected to the internet while playing. Your own actions will be added to this data as well, and your choices may become a guide for the other players.
Whoa.
So, a lot of people went into TV. Some of them studied at the library. Some of them spent time with Marie. Some of them just went straight home. It was thanks to this game, or that button, that I realized you could even spend time with Marie, which you need to do to get the best ending. But I think, for the sake of it, let's head into town. Let's get Chie equipped up, because she doesn't have anything.
And then we'll go in the door.
Let's head in the dungeon, yeah.
Oh, in the dungeon?
There's nothing for us in the Velvet Room right now.
With Marie?
She's not in there, right? Here's the thing. We can't spend time with Marie if she's in the Velvet Room.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
So we get material. Now, if you sit around for 2 hours, life is forfeit. We can get material, we sell it to Daedara, and A, it gets us money, and B, he will give us items eventually.
Also, Dusk, that would mean that everybody in this stream's life is now forfeit.
So we're going to replace Chie's default weapon with the platform sneakers. Chie just kicks motherfuckers to death.
I mean, valid. She's like our butch babe, so...
And she's already got chainmail on. Can't afford... Sorry, Yosuke, you're going to have to just tank it for a while.
Is there stuff you can do for more money, or...?
Later, yeah. But honestly, selling shit you get from dungeons is gonna be your best bet. Is Marie even out right now? Because normally I think she hangs out, like, right here. So, I think we should just head into the dungeon, see how far we can get.
Yeah. Whoa, can I take a look at that menu?
This one?
That's like 70s vibes.
Yeah.
I love it. I like how it's simple and it's not overwhelming. Like, I feel like sometimes with UIs, you know, they have too much or too little.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like this is still so much more digestible.
So, the slime is weak to fire, but he resists physical. We can do Bash, Evil Touch when still Fear. Tarunda decreases foe's attack. That's actually, like, not terrible. I'm going to equip him so we get some XP.
The slime. Can you get, like, multiple personas and meld them?
It's funny you say that. Let's head to the dungeon, see what we can do.
We're gonna find more slimes, aren't we?
We can buy 3 tiny soul tomatoes.
For $24.
But they're 3 tomatoes.
That's fair.
In this economy?
And that's why I'm growing a goddamn garden.
So we can check the forecast here.
Oh, cool.
Let's just enter the TV.
Yeah.
Because here's the deal, right? I'm going to spoil this just a little bit. If we were to save Yukiko right now, the plot does not just immediately progress. You don't lose that free time. There's always some
Okay.
excuse why everything goes real quiet until the day that would be your deadline.
Okay.
So let's just pretend we have a week to save Yukiko exactly, right? If we saved her today, it would just be like, we need to let Yukiko rest for a week. If we saved her on the last day, she would just be fine from the go, and the plot will continue as normal. So there's no downside to just doing it either way.
I appreciate that.
You can enter the Velvet Room from here.
I also like the flexibility of this stuff, too.
Let's go look for Yukiko. If you don't want to bring one of your party members in the dungeon, I think you can talk to them and tell them to, like, fuck off, but... And we get 3 go-homes. This will warp us out of the dungeon. Now, when we get to the later floors of the dungeon... Oh yeah, like I said, they're randomly generated, so this is not the same as was before. When we get to later... Where is it? Trying to remember the tactics button. Sorry, give me a second. Nope. Nope.
Is it status? Oh.
Oh, there it is. I need to go into Teddy's menu. Direct commands. There we go. So here's the deal. The way the go homes work, it'll warp us back to like that entryway.
Mm-hmm.
When you leave a dungeon and re-enter it, you can start on whatever the furthest floor you got was. So if we get to like the 3rd floor and leave, we can start at the 3rd floor instead of having to do the whole dungeon over
So
again.
it's kind of like the mining in Stardew Valley. You can just
Yes.
Elevator. I'm sorry, I know that's like a completely different.
No, but no, it's a point of reference.
I really like their side portraits.
Yeah, so we get shuffle time. So we get 3 cards here. So this one will get a... So if it's labeled 1 more, we will get an extra card after picking it up. This will let us avoid encounters. This gives us a chest key, which can open golden chests with better items in them. This will change one of the cards to a persona card. We have now obtained Angel.
Amazing, Sensei!
All right, I leveled up.
So yeah, you want to pick up lots of different persona cards. You want to try to get shuffle time as much as you can.
I'm sorry, how do you trigger that again?
By killing enemies like when they're knocked down usually.
Okay.
Like hitting them with the weaknesses. Sometimes, I think it's also just random sometimes.
Fuck yeah, Angel.
I feel like there's definitely times where I did not knock down enemies and it gave me shuffle time anyway. You look at the stairway, you can move the next floor instantly from the menu, use the menu button. So you can keep exploring if you want once you find the stairs.
Yay!
Yeah, the go homes let us go back. There's something behind the door. This is where we found Shea before.
Yukiko?
Yukiko-san, are you all right?
Yukiko, what's wrong?
Can y'all not see the gas fumes behind her?
I don't know if they can. That might be for our benefit as a viewer.
Oh my, special guests.
Hi, my name is
I wonder
Missile. I'm
how
here to
they'll
explain why
play in
kelp
all
is now the
this.
most broken item / block in Royal. Hi, Missile.
Things are really heating up. Okie dokie, I'm going back to hunt for my Prince Charming. Oh, where could he be? This place is huge. It's so exciting, but it makes it so hard to find him. Oh, maybe he's playing hide and seek in the fog. Ready or not, here I come. Let's go further in then, shall we?
hell is this?
You're not Yukiko.
Yeah, that's a good.
Who are you?
That's a good reaction. Yosuke.
What are you talking about? I'm Yukiko, and Yukiko is me.
No! Don't tell me. Are you? Where's the real Yukiko?
What's with these voices?
The shadows are getting agitated.
Well, I'm off again. You better be waiting with bells on, my dear prince.
Hey, wait! That clearly wasn't the real Yukiko. It had to be.
I think it was. It must have been the
God
other
bless
part
Test
of
Roll Lunar
herself.
Resources. Yeah, damn right.
So it's just like what happened to us.
But I don't think she was excited for nothing. The real Yukiko wants to show us something. I can feel it. It's hard to explain. It seems like she has a strong connection to this castle. This is a lot more.
I should also
dangerous
point out,
than I
actually,
thought.
going into the TV world, it does use up that unit of time. So by the time we get back, it'll be nighttime.
Yep.
Even if you go in and like immediately leave, like,
Yeah.
or go in and do a whole dungeon. It's for balancing. You probably could have guessed on your own.
I'm glad for a game that is kind of around time constraints, you as a player are not buffered by said constraints. You know what I mean? Like, you can completely explore it and you're not on time crunch.
Right.
Because that's something I don't necessarily love in games, is like, I like the idea of going with a time limit, but it's really frustrating when it's like Pikmin, for example.
Yeah.
I understand why it's there, but it's like, what if I want to keep exploring, or what if I fuck up, and like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Come on! Take! Couldn't quite beat it.
So Chie's thing is physical damage.
It's not going down.
She doesn't even have a magic attack to start off.
He needs help.
In the fog is the time limit. Yeah, but like if you fuck up, it just rewinds you back.
Wait, I thought you had a time limit. If you spend too long in dungeons, your party gets tired?
That is only Persona 3.
Great, Sensei. Go for broke.
Come on! Take! Someone finish it off!
That is only in Persona 3 to my knowledge.
Oh shit, I might play 4 then.
Yeah.
Counting on you. Persona!
There is a time limit, but it's not like a hard time limit. Like, I get where you're going. I get what you're saying. So we're just gonna keep bashing with our slime. Persona 3, if you take a poop, you might feel great. I mean, that's fair.
Now's our time.
Killed that bird. Let's see. Ooh, well. Okay. Let's grab this. We'll change to an Arcana. Well, now we can only grab one other one. Let's grab this one. She also may feel horrible. Shit happens. Shit does happen. You know, let me just show this for the sake of it. Right. So Izanagi's our starter persona, obviously.
Oh, I love Angel's design.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Not even like that.
Angel
like,
deals wind damage.
It looks like really cool.
Angel deals wind damage. We get Hama. So light and dark is like only instant kill spells in this game. So they're not very useful. And Apsaris. Shit, I fucking hate this goddamn... No, shut up. I didn't mean to hit that button. Fuck off. Decrease the foe's defense, blah, blah, blah. This is another healing spell.
Nice.
We can only have one persona on at a time, but again, we can switch them in battle pretty much whenever. The red shadows are the really strong enemies.
But good XP then, right?
Yeah, but we're gonna leave him alone for a minute. We're not gonna be able to leave him alone the entire time, are we? Nah, well, I did my best.
That's a strong enemy. Don't get hurt.
It's a table.
Counting on you.
It's a strong table. Oh, they're weak to wind though.
Yosuke, one enemy down.
Now the problem is we're inflicted with a status condition, which means we're not going to be able to do the all-out attack. But we still get the extra.
Wow, is Yosuke aiming for some overkill?
Come on!
The enemy's down!
Critical hits will also knock the enemies down.
Nice.
Throw down! Persona! Someone else's turn.
Sensei, calm
We're
down,
afraid, so we're
Sensei.
basically just losing turns.
Yikes, it's tough!
It got back up!
He has got lightning magic.
It got back up! Hurry and beat
It's
it!
fine.
I really couldn't make multiple more lines for that.
Teddy gets really annoying really fast.
Can you shut him up?
Nope. Yes, so shuffle time. The zombies want to dance badly. Same. Ooh. Well. Fuck. Fine. We'll get a chest key. I'm like really trying hard to like get those shuffle times chained together.
All right, I leveled up.
So we learned Tarunda, so I'll just equip something else real quick. Probably. Let me see, what do we got here? Let's get his Nagi back on real quick. Let's also go... Okay, so here's the thing. Even though we can only use one persona at a time in battle, if we go into the skill menu here to like heal, we can just use whatever skills we got from any of our personas for the sake of ease.
That's fucking awesome.
So even though we don't have Angel on, we can use our healing skills.
Do they have like certain amount of power points almost? Or you're just like
just
this, it's fine?
It just costs SP, same as if using it in a fight.
Okay.
So if you're out of SP, you're not going to be using any healing.
Oh man, it's Master Hand.
It's not strong
He's
at
a magic
all.
hand.
I'm sure.
I really don't like him.
Someone else's
We're going to be seeing a lot of these guys.
Fight! Fight! Fight!
Let's try to skew it.
Yikes, it's tough!
So the hands are like those enemies that they're kind of a pain in the ass to kill, but they give you a bunch of XP and money. Mm-hmm. Special variants too. Yeah, they're going to be a real pain in the ass later. Excuse me, sir.
I smell one enemy. You can do it.
Persona!
Are you sure it's just one?
It's not going down.
I mean, they've got one smell.
Ugh. Those are the last victims of the
Of the TV man.
of the TV.
To be fair, they do have what appears to be just... I don't know. Those aren't telephone poles. They got something going on.
Kind of looks like power lines.
Yeah.
Not going down.
I like how creepy the enemies are, but that's just because I'm an edgelord.
That's fair.
Antenna?
Yeah, maybe. Have I tried?
You can
Trying against lightning. We have not tried wind yet.
Counting on you. Persona!
Are you immediately able to see what they do?
No, but once you hit them with an element, that analysis screen will tell you, like, yeah, no, these ones are weak to this, resistant to this, blah, blah, blah.
Nice.
Later on, enemies will begin absorbing or reflecting certain elements, so it's a good thing to remember.
I'm sure you probably remember from your Let's Play.
Nope!
Oh.
Because most of them don't make any fucking sense whatsoever. Fuck.
That's a strong enemy. Don't get hurt.
Throw down!
It's down.
Now's our chance! Ready or not, here we come!
I love just the giant cloud of violence. So if we go to Persona, we could switch right to Angel. Because if you remember, Angel also has Garu.
It's down.
Okay!
You can only switch Persona once, though. So if you accidentally, like, misclick a Persona, you're kind of fucked with it for at least that turn.
Damn.
But, like, on your immediate next turn, you could switch again.
Oh, okay.
I should
I thought
say
you meant once per
once
fight.
once per turn. So you can't you switch to a Persona that can hit its weakness, knock them down, and then switch to like a stronger one. Persona don't have a type like Pokemon do. Their own type with strengths and weaknesses. Memorize all of them. It's memorizing all the moves each Pokemon can get. Yeah, it's not like Pokemon. They're like just regular ass RPG enemies. So it's like they're just weak to whatever. There's also like you can kind of logic it out because it's like all we have right now is wind, lightning, and ice. Eventually, Chie will eventually learn ice. So like probably not gonna run anyone who's weak to fire right now.
Personas don't... Wait, did you just read that?
Yep.
Sorry.
There's a golden chest. We have exactly 1 key. We get an ice vow.
That's good.
We're gonna find out. We also got something from Deidara. Let me see. Show info. Increases ice damage by 10%. So not really helpful right now, but... Oh yeah, I forgot. We got that alternate costume. So we got the jersey.
Wow, I hate it.
These are just costumes, by the way. These do not affect your stats in any way. We have the winter outfit, which is just what we've got.
Much better.
Fuck. God damn it, Teddy. Go away. And then we've got winter clothes. Very similar. Our character has a style, you could say.
Yeah.
The other characters get costumes and such as well, but it's very similar to what we've already seen. Stuff.
I smell 3.
I think those are my favorite enemies so far, are the fucking crows.
Yeah.
It's not.
I mean, that's kind of
3 enemies.
badass.
Let's get through
Yeah.
this.
That's some thick skin.
I literally just read it. These resist wind. Let's get back to Izanagi real quick.
Soda.
Try lightning. There we
That
go.
was a good one, Sensei.
It's done.
Go, Sensei.
And these guys are like normal against the they resist lightning, so we're just gonna fucking smack them with a cleave and hope for the best. I've made soup. Hell yeah.
What kind of soup?
It got back up. Hurry and eat it. It got back up. Hurry and eat it.
Remember when I said Teddy gets really fucking annoying?
Yeah.
Great beat.
Yeah. You feeling it yet?
Someone else's turn.
Need barley? Beef barley.
Wow.
Sensei, that's one so
Yum.
far.
Nice.
Go, Sensei. You knocked it down.
Just kill this bro.
Great,
Go.
Sensei. Go for broke.
Oh, critical hit.
It's down.
All right.
Man, there's a lot of shuffle times.
Yeah, because we keep hitting them with their weakness.
Ooh, what's the fairy?
Just a pixie.
Gotta step
Yeah,
up
that's
too.
pick it. I was just curious.
We're gonna want to pick up a bunch of Persona cards. Sometimes there's enemies in boxes.
Uh-oh. This
Hello.
one's really strong.
I'm gonna. So we picked up this item. It's a vanish ball. No, I hit the wrong. No, fucking goddamn it! I turned on the auto fight on accident.
Yikes, reinforcements. We were nearly
What
done.
the fuck? What the fuck is the baby?
He's the secret Bambino.
What?
You can win this. Do your best.
So what we're gonna do instead, we're gonna leave. That's what the
Be
vanish
that
ball.
bad?
I just don't want to deal with it because we're already half battered. Especially because we're coming up towards the end. I was gonna wait until we get to like the next floor and then hit the go home button so I can show off why we want those Persona cards, and then we can finish up the dungeon next time. It's So she must be on this floor. So now's as good a time as any. So if we use the Go Ho M. We're gonna return to the entrance. We're gonna save real quick. There's a demon that sits on the toilet, chained angels, god slimes, other weird shit. Yeah, I know. The baby is nothing. Going against full shelf time till 4 party members. Yeah. Helps you get there. So blah 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 blah. So, first of all,
Yo.
let's check the compendium. Blah 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 blah. We want to register all the personas we got. So, what we can do with these personas is we can fuse them into stronger forms, but we do lose the original personas. Something that people will sort of always point out when they're... If you ever watch a video, like, getting into Persona, blah, 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 one of the first things people will say is, Persona is not Pokemon, do not get attached to your dudes, you do need to replace them eventually.
Okay.
Eventually, through Shuffle Time, you can get cards that increase your stats just directly, so if you really get attached to a Persona, you could. I watched a video where someone beat the entire game with just Izanagi, and by the end of the game, he had 99 in every stat. So it is possible. We can only fuse Personas of our level or lower, so even though we have access to a level 35 Fortuna, we cannot make it right now. We can take a look at it. So we are stuck with everything level 7.
There's a lot of nakedness. I was kind of surprised.
Oh, this guy's really naked.
Oh. Hello there.
Skills that are highlighted in pink can be inherited onto the new persona.
Oh my god, okay, so I see where this is going. This is kind of like the rings with Engage.
Kind of.
Kind of.
Here's this thing.
Hello.
Sand.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Sandman.
Oh. Was that all you were gonna say? I'm sorry.
No.
Mean to...
You good. I don't really feel like giving up Izanagi quite yet. But like all these other personas, we're not doing jack shit with them. We can take a look at their skill info. So Bufu deals ice damage, Skewer deals physical damage. This increases an ally's attack. If we could fuse one of these magician ones, you'll see, because we have rank 1 with Yosuke, it'll immediately gain 1212 XP when it's created.
Mushroom cat. Oh, he's kind of cute.
Probably, the smart thing would probably be to wait, but the thing is, you cannot pick up a Persona card that you already have on you, so we can't pick up like another slime. So I think I'm just going to fuse to get them out of our inventory, basically. You can only get one skill that way. Pass on the healing skill, but... I already have Garu. Okay, so let's do this. So we can grab the healing skill. We don't have any points in this social link, but that's fine.
He's birthing.
When Igor fuses Persona together, there is a very small chance that he will fuck up. This causes a fusion accident, which means instead of getting the Persona you meant to get, you just get a random one. And when I say a small chance, I mean I played the entire game and it never happened once.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah. But now, as you can see, because we have different Persona in our possession, the one we can make has changed. But again, we're limited to our level. But anywho, I think that's a good place to wrap up. We'll finish up Yukiko's dungeon probably tomorrow, because I think that's a good place to stop. We're hitting about 3 hours. We got a lot done. We can finally play the video game.
Yay!
Everybody. But until tomorrow, all y'all, thank you for coming by and chilling with us. We'll catch you for the next one. What do you think so far?
I'm really enjoying it. It kind of gives me Final Fantasy, Death Note, JoJo vibes, so I'm kind of living for it.
That's a lot of very different things.
Well,
but...
JoJo Part 4 specifically for aesthetics.
Yeah, see, I thought the same thing, right? But...
Death Note for, oh, it looks so beautiful. It's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
And Final Fantasy for like the different character things.
But anyway, all y'all have a great night. Thank you again. We'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. But until then, you guys have a good one. Good night.
Night.